Hey, what's up guys? Just welcome back to Tsukihime, Piece of Blue Glass Moon. Last time we left off with the wooing having started, and for anyone that's watched or played the original Tsukihime, we all know where this is going. So let's go see the bastard. A strange cry washes over my ears like a wave. Ow! The howl of an animal. It sounds too high to be a dog. It rings in my eardrums. Is it howling at the moon? Probably. There's a gnawing pit in my stomach. The howling brings on a headache. The sound doesn't stop. It's like a bullet rattling around the inside of my skull. You'll have to go out there and make it shut up, Shiki. I throw on my glasses and open my eyes. The dog is still howling somewhere outside the window. The clock has just struck 11. How am I supposed to sleep like this? I wonder. It sounds like it's coming from outside the mansion. I seriously doubt I can fall asleep like this. Yeah, that just tell you to fucking deal with it. I get up from bed and change into my school uniform. The others must be having trouble sleeping too. Yeah, I'm the only man in the mansion, so I should go see what's happening. Yeah, you show that dog, Shiki. Show that dog who's got the real dog in him. I head outside. The night is eerily still, like it's been frozen in place. The moon is hidden by clouds. Even the light from the lamppost is perfectly constant, like splotches of fallen paint on a canvas. Ow. 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 Strangely enough, the howling seems weaker now that I'm outside. Or is it fading away? It doesn't matter. The nagging pain it's causing isn't in my ears, but my brain and eyes. I wonder why. Hearing it sets my heart pumping and my whole body on edge. A feeling I can't control at all. Each step feels heavy. I've lost some feeling in the tips of my fingers. Then I realize something. I can see my breath, a pale white against the cold. It's quiet outside the estate, like someone hit the pause button. My shadow is the only thing moving in this motionless world. I feel thirsty for some reason. The high walls bordering the estate stretch alongside the darkened road. I warm my numbing fingers with my breath, walking towards where I suspect the dogs have gathered. All thought ceases. Under the distant streetlight, it's something I've never seen before. Something no one should ever see. An incomprehensible sight. A dog half melted? What is that? A long blade pointed downward. What is that? A howl dissolving with the dog. What is that? A blade stabbing down. What is that? This is a lot different than what I thought was gonna happen. A roar that makes me question my sanity. Or maybe a sudden gale. As the wave threatening to rupture my eardrums disappears, so does the howling, and the dog along with it. Like they never existed in the first place. Dissolved into nothingness without a trace. Is this an illusion? What I'm seeing is a hallucination. That or a dream. Is this an illusion? A strange figure stands under the light, cut out from the darkness. Is it wearing a coat? The silhouette in the thick coat doesn't seem to have noticed me standing here yet. My throat grows dry. My whole body is sweating. The night air sticks to my skin. Despite just standing here, I feel a pressure like I'm at the bottom of the ocean.
Come
again? A language from a far-off land enters my ears. I'm so dizzy it feels like I could pass out. I'm narrowly able to muster some strength in my legs and prevent myself from falling. Then oh, he's gone. Oh, okay. All I see is an ordinary empty public road. That's not concerning. At all. I gasp as my lungs hungrily suck in oxygen. I hadn't noticed, but it seems I hadn't been properly breathing ever since I left the main gate. Yeah, it's probably your survival instincts kicking in, telling you not to make noise. Like, don't even breathe. There's no howling to be heard anymore. I leave behind the terrible vision I've seen. Yeah, just don't worry about it. Go back to bed. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I returned to my room. It didn't seem like the others are still awake. I guess I was the only one bothered by the howling. Yeah. It's strange. My head is still pounding. Probably because you're terrified, you just don't realize it. My fingers are quivering. My whole body shivers. My spine is freezing. If I were to compare it to something, it's like my spinal cord has been torn out and replaced with a pillar of ice. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Nausea hits me like a sack of bricks. Is this my usual anemia? No, I don't think so. It feels like the contents of my head are being dumped out onto the floor. I see something I don't want to see on the way down. The glasses are still on, right? Even with my glasses on, I can see the lines. Bile rises in my throat as my eyes recoil from the sight. The result of trying to avoid seeing them these past 7 years. My mind can't take this. I feel sick. The dizziness from my anemia has my stomach trying to escape through my throat. I don't know, man. I don't understand. As long as my eyes are open, the scribbles continue to invade my senses. Yeah, you tell yourself that. You believe that all you want. I somehow make it to my bed. Yes, I should just go to sleep. That's the quickest way to deny the reality in front of me. Yeah, that's gonna work. My body won't move how I want it to. So I'll stay like this. Like a corpse. I'll just sleep like a puppet with its strings cut. Yeah. Sorry for that little yawn there. I was very early in the morning. Okay, so I thought that scene was with well, I assume that was actually no, Nero. I've never seen Nero use a spear before, so maybe it wasn't Nero. But that wouldn't really make sense. Yeah, either way, I thought that would go on longer. Impulse inversion. Oh my goodness. So again, sorry, really early. It was something Master once told me. The lines that I see are the parts that break more easily. The same as how a human body has weaknesses, like at the joints or the eyes. I can cut anything without worrying about resistance or friction, just by lightly tracing the lines with a blade. Whether it's a human body or inanimate objects, there are lines in all that I see.
よく聞いてね、シキ。あらゆるものは壊れてしまうという運命を内包しているの。形がある以上、こればっかりは逃れようのない前提でしょ?
Yeah, that makes sense. In other words, the world is stitched up. It's only ever a step away from breaking apart. Say the scribbles run across the earth. Then one day, for maybe no reason at all, the ground could come apart with and everything would break. That's what my reality is like. Don't do that though, Shiki. Be careful of that.
人間はさらに細かく壊れやすい。怪我も回復も老化も成長も流星も衰弱もすべては終わりに近づく変化だから。
I never felt more thankful for Master's glasses than when I first came to understand those words. I couldn't have survived if I had to see those lines all the time. Fragile lines in all things. An unbound, unstable world. Nothing can be gained. from seeing them. Nothing at all. I awake from an old memory, feeling the light through my eyelids. I reach over to the other side of the bed. My glasses are gone? As worry creeps in, I try the other side of the pillow, where I find my glasses waiting for me. I usually make sure to place them on my left. It must be because of that awful headache I had last night. Yeah. Yep, just a headache. Nothing else crazy happened. Nope, not at all. I put on my glasses before I open my eyes. The ritual would probably look strange to anyone who saw it, but I try to avoid seeing the lines even from the moment I wake up. Fair enough.
おはようございます、四季様。
Yeah, she just watches you sleep, man. Don't worry about it. I look over towards the source of the voice to find a girl in a maid uniform standing by the wall. I didn't even notice her. It seems she's been there a while, too. She must be here for the same reason as yesterday. To make sure I don't oversleep. Yeah. Right.
驚くのはおかしかった。おはよう、翡翠。起こしに来てくれてありがとう。
I mean, she didn't really wake you up. So I'm,
それが私の役割ですから。どうかお気になさらないようお願いします。
Yeah, right. Hisui lowers her head solemnly. She stops and raises it back up in one fluid motion.
いえ、驚かすのが仕事ということではなく、明日は四季様を驚かせないよう努力いたします。
Yeah, you do that. Hisui can be a little strange sometimes. I get the impression that, well, she's a perfect maid, she's not quite used to speaking with people.
いや、翡翠には何の問題もないと思うよ。
I disagree.
まだ慣れていない俺が悪いんだ。
Right, yeah, okay. I get up from the bed and realize that I'm wearing pajamas. I remember changing into my uniform to see what was up with that howling, and then I passed out on the bed after coming back. Uh-huh.
おかしいな。俺、制服のまま眠ったと思うんだけど。
はい。あのままではお体に悪いので、姉さんに来てもらって、寝巻きに着替えさせていただきました。
Yeah, no, this is another carryover from the original. So I saw this coming, but I'm excited to hear a voiced reaction to it, because the original you just had to read it out yourself. So yeah, here we go. Hisui plainly explains what happened. Oh, that makes sense. They changed my clothes for me. Uh-huh. I don't know if there's anything especially unhealthy about sleeping in my uniform, but I guess it could get wrinkled. They sure are professional maids. Hold up. Wait a minute.
着替えだって。
Yeah, that's a violation. I quickly check my pants and underwear. Both look brand new.
翡翠。
Yeah, I don't know why they had to change the underwear, man. That's just that's quite literally a privacy violation.
はい。何でしょう。
気を使ってくれたのは嬉しいんだけど、これからは何としても起こしてくれ。着替えっていうのはほら、やっぱり自分でやるものだし。
I'm honestly surprised you didn't wake up while they were changing you, to be honest. I look down embarrassed. Hisui, on the other hand, simply nods in affirmation.
学校の制服はそちらに畳んであります。
I expected more of a reaction from him, to be honest. That was slightly disappointing, but okay, well, alright.
着替えがお済みになられましたら、今においでください。
普通なら気がつくもんだけど、そんなに疲れてたのか、俺。
Yep. Yep. There's no point dwelling on it. I can't change what's already happened. I should change and head down for breakfast. My uniform is folded up neatly. She's even gone to the trouble of ironing the shirt. It feels like putting on a new shirt for the first time. No boy. Akiha and Kohaku are already in the parlor. Having probably finished breakfast some time ago, Akiha is gracefully sipping a cup of tea. You know what? When the second game comes out and we actually have Akiha and Kohaku roots, I'll go for that. But for now, I'll greet them both.
二人ともおはよう。
おはようございます、シキさん。
Kohaku smiles radiantly, her homey white apron accentuating the warmth she naturally exudes. Akiha, on the other hand, only glances my way.
今朝は随分とゆっくりなんですね、兄さん。
You know, if Hisui actually woke us up instead of just watching us sleep, there wouldn't be an issue.
まさかとは思いますが、休日と勘違いしているとか
？No mercy. Not even in the morning. Yeah.
ゆっくりってまだ7時を過ぎたばかりじゃないか。ここからうちの高校まで徒歩30分ちょいなんだ。今日は早起きした方だよ。
つまり朝食にかける時間は10分だけですか。お腹を空かせた犬じゃないんですから、朝食はゆっくりとってください。
Me and Akiha would not get along. I eat quick. Like the food's on the plate, it's gone in 5 minutes, and I move on with my life. I don't know. I know that's not healthy. I really should slow down. It just there was a 2-year period in my life where I ate very rarely. So when I did get to eat, I was hungry, and I think it's just a carryover from that, really. I got into the habit of eating quickly, and so it just kept happening after that. So it's like, Akiha wastes no time in pummeling my defenses. Her lightning-quick reflexes and razor-sharp rebukes ought to be feared. Like playing tennis with a wall, everything I throw at her comes right back at me.
兄さん。何か今不審なことを言いかけましたか？
Maybe?
いや、何も。ほんと何も。それより犬じゃないんですからってアキハ。
That reminds me. I should ask about the dog from last night.
なあ、アキハ。昨日の夜のことだけど、ここって毎晩ああなのか？
はい。
だから昨日の夜の話だよ。あれじゃアキハたちだって眠れなかっただろ。
No, not really.
昨夜はきちんと熟睡できましたけど、何の話でしょう？
Why are you blushing, huh?
何の話かって犬の話に決まってるだろ。夜の11時頃、野犬が吠えっぱなしだったじゃないか。
Yeah, she don't know what you're talking about. Akiha and Kohaku share a glance before casting a concerned gaze in my direction. They're looking at me like I'm a madman. Maybe you are.
いえ、秋葉には聞かない。琥珀さん、昨日の夜はうるさかったよね。
She was just sharing a look with Akiha about you. Like, why would she back you up?
どうなんでしょうか。確かに昨夜は風が強かったとは思いますけど、深夜の見回りで発見した異常は四季さんが制服のままベッドの上で眠っていらしたことぐらいですよ。
ああ、それですか。これからは気をつけます。
何かあったの、琥珀。
Kohaku, don't say anything.
いえ、別に何もありませんでしたよ。
Don't you fucking do it.
ちょっと四季さんの寝相が悪かったというだけですから。
There were circumstances, okay? Kohaku dodges the question with a smile.
本当に二人とも気がつかなかったのか。昨日の夜、30分ぐらい外で野犬が吠えてたのに。ワンワンワンワン、そりゃうるさいったらなかった。
No, I think you're going crazy, to be honest.
はあはあ、それはワンワンパニックですね。
Really? Really now, Kohaku, really? Okay. I can't quite tell if she actually believes me or not.
まあ、わかりやすく言うと、そういうこと。
So, I'll be honest. I obviously don't know fully what she said in Japanese there, but I don't think she made a pun. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that the pun made in the translation wasn't actually made in the original JP. I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't think so. Also, hang on. Okay, I have to go take my dog out. So I'm gonna pause the recording really quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, my controller turned off. There we go.
私はそんな覚えはありませんけど。
Very odd, huh?
琥珀もないでしょ。そうですね。四季さんには申し訳ないのですが、そのようなことはなかったと思います。
Well, there was, so...
決まりね。あと考えられるケースといったら、兄さんは犬に吠えられる夢でも見ていた、というところかしら。
I guess that's possible. It's not outside the realm of possibility, I suppose. With how confident they both seem, I'm starting to doubt myself now. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it was weird. There wasn't even a dog when I went to look. There was... No, there can't have been anyone. Right, uh-huh. When they say it like that, it really does start to feel more and more like a dream.
兄さんはまだ屋敷に慣れていないから、そんなタチの悪い夢を見たんでしょう。
Yeah, uh-huh, that's what it was, for sure, definitely.
そうですね。今夜も野犬に吠えられるようでしたら、とびっきり獰猛な番犬でも飼うことにしましょうか。
No need to do that. A malicious smile creeps onto Akiha's lips.
私は時間ですので、お先に失礼します。兄さん、登校中に犬に襲われないよう気をつけてくださいね。
Yeah. Lay it on. Keep making fun of us. Yeah, okay. Akiha leaves the parlor with a graceful stride. Kohaku bows to me before leaving to see her off. These ladies not taking him seriously, man. Shaking my head. I eat breakfast in the dining room and exit to the lobby. Hisui follows behind me with my bag in hand. I told her I could carry it on my own, but she insisted she hold it at least until the entrance. I guess Akiha isn't the only one that has me at a disadvantage. Yeah. Or maybe in Hisui's case, I'm just soft. Akiha beats me over the head with her ironclad logic. It's also hard to defy her when her status holds more weight around here than mine. Yeah, not much to be done about that. It's the opposite when it comes to Hisui. I am in a position where I can boss Hisui around, but I couldn't possibly bring myself to. Yeah. There's something about the way she looks at me. I just want to listen to whatever she says. So, okay?
Shiki-san! Shiki-san! ちょっと待ってください!
Oh. Is this the moment? Kohaku hurries down the steps from the second floor. Hisui draws back as Kohaku approaches.
あれ琥珀さんは秋葉と一緒じゃなかったの
Oh, she's gone.
秋葉様はお車で学校に向かわれますから。今朝は四季さんにお届け物があるので、屋敷に残らせていただいたんです。
お届け物って俺
Yeah. It's the knife.
はい。昨日有馬家の方から荷物が届いたんですよ。
A bright smile flashes across Kohaku's face.
いや俺は自分の荷物は全部持ってきたよ。もともと向こうで使ってたのは有馬の家のものだったから自分のものなんて着てる服ぐらいで。
そうなんですか？こちらが届けられたお荷物ですけど。
Yeah, there's a whole story about that. Kohaku hands me a narrow wooden box, about 20 centimeters in length. 20 centimeters, I believe, would be about 9 inches-ish, I think. Give her like 8.5 inches, something like that. So decent length. It's light.
琥珀さん俺はこんなの見たこともないんだけど。
四季さんのお父様の遺品とのことですけど、四季さんに譲られるようにと遺言があったとか。
あの親父が俺に
Yeah, a bit surprising, huh? That hardly seems real. What? You know, I'm sure in his own way he did care for you somewhat. Why would the man who forced me out 7 years ago leave me something in his will?
まあいいや。琥珀さんこれ部屋に置いておいて。
She's like, no bueno. Kohaku's eyes are fixated on the box. Curiosity plastered all over her face. She's like a kid staring at a birthday present. She's like, open it. Or maybe she is a kid.
わかりました。中身が気になるんですね、琥珀さんは。
いえ、そんなことはないですよ。
Yeah, okay. Right.
ただ、どんな贈り物なのか興味があるだけで。
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
なら開けてみましょう。せーの。はい。
The box opens with a dry clack. Inside is a thin iron shaft about 15 centimeters long.
鉄の棒だ。
Okay, this is obviously like a one of those knives you flip open. The original, it was just a knife that you pulled out of a sheath, right? Or was it a... No, I'm pretty sure in the original it was, what do they call them? A tonto? I'm pretty sure it was a tonto knife in the original. I don't know how I feel about it being a... It's a plain thing, unadorned, but it seems to show signs of heavy use. My father must have really not cared for me if he left me something like this. I don't know about that. And I seem to recall the rod he used being thicker and even less decorated.
違いますよ、四季さん。これ、果物ナイフなんじゃないでしょうか。
Kohaku takes the iron shaft out of the box.
ほら、飛び出しナイフってあるじゃないですか。
Uh-huh.
あれと同じみたいです。せーの。はい。
Was it a switchblade in the original? I don't remember. I could have... I don't know. With a metallic noise, a 10-centimeter blade shoots out. Huh. It really is a knife.
中の構造は今風のようですが、外側は随分と古いものみたいですね。ほら、裏に年号も書かれています。
Kohaku retracts the blade and hands me the knife. She's right. There's a number just below the grip. The character for 7 read Nana or Shichi, and the character for night, Yoru or Ya.
姉さん、これ年号じゃない。七つ夜と書かれているだけよ。
I look back to see Hisui standing directly behind me, sneaking a glimpse at the knife. Yeah, she got in close without being detected.
びっくりした。脅かさないでくれ、翡翠。そんな後ろから覗かなくても、見たければ、ほら。
So... I know we haven't met Remake Arquid yet, but I think just like the original, Hisui's probably gonna be my favorite. Well, we'll see, but that's my bet.
失礼いたしました。その担当があまりに綺麗でしたから、つい。
綺麗？これ綺麗って言うかな。どっちかっていうと鈍いというか古臭い感じだけど。
I mean, for you, it being dull or not doesn't really matter.
そんなことはありません。由緒正しい鼓動だと思います。
そうなの？俺にはガラクタにしか見えないけど。
Seeing Hisui so resolute about it has stirred my own curiosity. Yeah, not a bad memento. Now that I look, now that I look at it.
七つ夜ですか。その果物ナイフの名前でしょうかね。
So, like, obviously, like, there's it being read as Nanaya, right? You read it as like Nanaya. Is it meant to be Nanaya, as in like owned by Nanaya, or is the knife actually meant to be called Nanatsu Yoru? I don't think that was ever made clear. I assume it just as it's inscribed Nanaya as in it's owned by Nanaya, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's it. I imagine there's not really any deeper meaning there. don't think many people would bother naming a knife, but it does seem like a relic from a different time. I stow it away in my bag. It may technically be against the law to carry it around, but one day couldn't hurt. Yeah, sure. This one day happens to be the day you get stopped by a cop. I'll brag to Arihiko about it, though that depends on if he actually comes to school or not. They should be careful other classmates don't hear you talk about it. Otherwise you could get reported.
シキ様、お時間はよろしいのですか?
Oh yeah, what time is it?
まずい、そろそろ行かないと間に合わないか。それじゃあ琥珀さん、届け物ありがとう。
You know, they could have waited till you got back to give it to you too. But I guess if that happened, you'd have to put off the, yeah. Yeah. Kohaku waves as we leave. I notice a commotion nearby after we exit the main gate.
なんだろう。なんかあっちの方騒がしくないか。
それが、今朝方あちらの路面で血痕が発見されたそうです。
Yeah.
血痕？血の跡ってことか。
はい。屋敷の塀にも血の跡がありました。
Yeah, that's a bad look.
シキ様がお眠りの間、警察の方々が昨夜の様子を尋ねにいらしたようです。
それって人が死んでたとか？
いえ、発見されたのは血の跡だけだそうです。
That's good? Question mark? ... The road on the east side of the estate. That's where I went to look last night. Blood. A crimson red that stains anything it touches. I don't remember seeing anything that vivid last night. The only things here were the black of night and the biting cold. The warmth of blood was nowhere to be found.
シキ様。
Just nothing, don't worry about it.
いや、なんでもない。それじゃあ行ってくるよ。見送りありがとう。
Yep, so it's your job.
行ってらっしゃいませ。どうか、道々お気をつけて。
We'll try. But you never know what could happen. Hisui bows deeply. All I'm doing is going to school, but I suppose this is Hisui's way of showing concern for my condition.
ありがとう。
Yeah.
なるべく気をつける。翡翠も気をつけて。
I thank Hisui as I wave goodbye and leave the front gate behind.